So boys, this week I tried every barely legal pre-workout supplement to see which is worth taking without losing my natty count, that is. So let's get right into it. Now boys, first supplement we're going to be trying is a taste of rich piana, the 50-50-150. God, that's a mouthful. It's not even right. The 50-51? Fuck, I don't know. But it's 400 milligrams of caffeine for one scoop a serving. We're going to be doing 2. So 800 milligrams of caffeine before my chest day. Is my heart going to explode? Probably. Is that how Rich Piana died? Probably. So, fuck it. Let's get into it. Let's try this legend out. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard of this, but it has 400 milligrams of caffeine per serving and 3,000 milligrams of beta-alanine. Which on a single scoop, the serving is crazy enough as it is. But I'm going to be doubling that today. 2 scoops, 800 mg of caffeine, 6,000 milligrams of beta-alanine. It also has, that'll be 4,000 taurine and 8,000 L-citrulline. So, yeah, wish me luck. We're going to have a little taste of Rich Piana. Hopefully my heart doesn't explode. It's going to be one fucking crazy chest day. Yeah. I'm not worried at all. I'm not nuts. I'm fine. Don't worry.
So I got the Rich Piana, double scoop. Woman looked at me like I was a fucking madman. 800 milligrams of caffeine. Looks like cement. Fucking hell. Still fucking half of it left at the bottom. Hang on.
Right boys, it's post-edit Will. Sorry, editing Will. The mics I bought from Amazon are cheap and shit, and you cannot hear anything but the music in the background. So until I buy some nice DJI ones, when YouTube starts doing a bit better, hopefully, then it's gonna have to be voiceover. But what I was saying here is the Rich Piana pre-workout. My last PR was 140 for 6. So anything over 6 here would be a PR. Felt really strong on this stuff. It was, bar the heart palpitations was really good. Managed to get 7 here, and then this one, 8th one, was just not going up. It was just not. It was not going anywhere. But very strong. I'll say you can see I'm quite happy about this, but again, the mics are blank, so sorry about that. As you know, my mics are shit. So what I'm going to do, boys, is I'm going to montage pretty much all of the gym workout parts, the movements, in this video until I get some better mics that can record in the gym and you can hear me. So until then, enjoy the montage, enjoy the rock music, and I'll see you in the car for the review.
Oh. So, review of the 50-51 Rich Piana pre-workout. Excuse me how sweaty I am. It's currently fucking like 26 degrees outside. Not a lovely time to go to the gym, I'll be honest. But I would say my original thought was like 4.5 stars because it felt strong. Energy was definitely up. The pump was pretty good. I'll whack in some pump pictures in the edit. The downsides being some heart palpitations, feeling a little bit sick, and I'm jittering. Like I was just trying to hook the mic to my vest, and it took me like a minute. But all in, I would say my rating for the first little supplement is 3.75 stars. I would recommend trying it. I'd probably recommend a single scoop, not a double scoop. But yeah, pretty good session. Some PRs, so can't be mad, can I? Alright, on to the next one. It's going to get a bit more intense every time now.
Sup, boys? So, the second performance enhancer I brought with me today is the world's strongest smelling salts. Now, I am a complete rookie when it comes to smelling salts. I have never really used them before, especially the world's strongest ones, apparently, so they claim, Eddie Hall's farm brand or pharmacy brand. Now they arrived today, so that's the second supplement. Told you it'd be getting a little bit more intense. I mean, 800 milligrams of caffeine is quite intense, but I mean, this might just fucking kill me. I have ordered new mics. They are arriving hopefully tomorrow, some DJI minis. As you know, you can't hear me in the gym when I try and speak. So I won't be speaking in the gym today. I'll just film the sets and give my review afterwards because it's just not worth it. But yeah, let's get fucking into it. Back day, baby. boys. So, review of the world's strongest smelling salts by Eddie Hall. If you're into your powerlifting and you like lifting heavy shit all the time, then I'd say it's probably for you. It's a bit weird. It pissed me off. It made me angry, which means I lifted more. But A, you can only use it a couple of times a session because it just completely fries your CNS. And B, I'm not going to use it on like standard bicep curls. There's no point. Like a row or a bench or a squat or a deadlift or whatever. Cool, but I think for non-compound lifts it's a bit useless. It also made me blind in my, I couldn't open my left eye for about 20 seconds on that first lat pull down set. All in all, made me angry, definitely lifted heavier with it. So I'd probably give it a 3 stars. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Not too bad. And I'll give you boys a little sneak peek of the next product. Sorry. What's up, boys? So this will be the last session not the last session of the video, sorry, the last session of my shit mic here. My new ones, DJI mini ones, arrived today. Didn't arrive in time for the gym session, unfortunately. But it means for the last performance enhancer, I will have a mic'd up gym session, and it will be the best one, and probably the best gym session I've ever had. I won't tell you just yet what it is, but just know the pump is going to be fucking unreal. Anyway, get off track. So today is nicotine, as you saw. As you saw, is a little sneak peek earlier on. I have used snus before, so it's one of them. I know how good it is, but again, I'll fucking montage the workout, and I'll give my review afterwards. I can pretty much already tell what this is going to be, but I'm going to need everything to get me through this leg day. But yeah, I'll see you boys in there.
Right boys, so it's time for the review of the Nordic. Now I'm a avid user of it, so my view might be a little bit skewed. That's why I was thinking 5 stars, but got to take into account a few things if it's like your first time using it. I mean, there's quite a high likelihood you'll throw up, especially if you've been drinking. I also imagine it's quite high if you're in the gym and it's your first time doing it. I wouldn't recommend doing it there for your first time, fucking hell. So I think, all into consideration, it's going to have to be a solid 4 stars. Obviously the benefits, tunnel vision like a motherfucker, you're just in there, focused, you can feel everything a bit more, you're just locked in. Obviously downsides, probably not great for you, and the potential throwing up, / dizziness, / whatever. But yeah, definitely deserve 4 stars. I'd recommend it if you already use nicotine. I wouldn't if you don't get addicted. It's not a good idea. And with that, we're on to the last performance enhancer, which is the one I'm most excited for, especially because my mics have just arrived, my new ones. So when I get back, I'll set them up. So it'll be a mic'd up session with the final performance enhancer, which I'm excited for. Hopefully you're excited for. I think it's gonna be a fucking crazy shoulder and arm pump, I can tell you that. Thought I'd add a little bit more at the end there. Nordic, please sponsor me. Thank you.
Right, boys. It's time for the final performance enhancer. It looks dodgy because I had to cut it in half, but because I didn't want to take a full dose. Cialis, effectively. 10 milligrams, because I think like a full dose is like 20, but I don't need it for what it's needed for, and this is not a speed run to get on a list, so we'll go with half and hopefully not be arrested by the end of this video. But yeah, so just so you all believe me. The reason why I'm doing it here is because I need about half an hour from what I've seen online for it to kick in. And what I meant by the craziest pump I've ever had, from what I've seen, I watched like Will Tennyson's video and stuff. If you haven't watched him, go. He's a genius, but it's crazy. Also, new mics have arrived, so hopefully I sound crispy as hell, and I'll be able to talk you through the session, see how I'm feeling. I'll show you the pump at the end, and then we'll do the review in the car. You know the drill by now. All right, boys. See you there.
All right, boys. I hope you can hear me well. I'm hoping that it's working. I'll see after this. But just looking at my PR on overhead is 42.5 kilo for 6. So I'm gonna go for a new PR today. So far I'm feeling pumped already. I was walking up the stairs to get into the gym and I ended up at the top with a calf pump, and then I forgot my tripod and had to run down, and then ended with a full leg pump. So I'm gonna say it's working. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Forgot my headphones, so it's gonna be a bit of a raw session. But let's see if we can hit a PR right now. Yeah, a bit more than 6 in. 7 would be ideal, but I'm on maintenance, so 6 would also be ideal.
Oh, that's heavy. Come on, one more.
Oh, close, but no cigar. Alright, boys. It's not meant to be honest today, but under the circumstances, I feel like an exercise for biceps and triceps. Why not? You know? See what I've got to get going on here.
make the most of it. My biceps are going to blow up. Jesus Christ. Feels like my biceps have got an erection. Got a tricep pump and I haven't even done any triceps. Fuck me. Otherwise I am sweating my ass off. One thing I've noticed so far is my entire body is pumped. Like my lats, lying back on the bench doing bicep curls. My forearms were the limiting factor of me doing bicep curls because they were just full of blood. Like they're just pumped and I'm struggling to grip things. So I'm gonna do some side delts now. I've got my lateral raise, space pulls, and then I'll do a tricep at the end just for shits and gigs. And then I'll do a pump check in the mirrors once we're there. But I'll just keep it to one set of each exercise because I don't want to drag it all on. Fucking hell. I mean, already the pump is kind of fucking crazy. Whoa. That first take I did was shocking. The camera was in my hair. I didn't realise. So, second set. See how this one goes. I thought I'd throw in some triceps just because there's nothing better than a fucking tricep pump. So, well, maybe a Johnson pump, but we're trying not to get those right now. I like this gym and I kind of want to stay training here, so. Oh, fucking my forearms, bro. Jesus Christ. don't know if you can see the forearm pump, but I haven't trained them directly yet, and they're just ridiculous. I fellas, that is the session done. The pump is unbelievable. It's all over my body. Great fucking pump. Jesus. I was in shoulders in my veins like this since I was 78 kilo. That's what I meant by forearms. They're just full. Alright boys, that is officially it for the challenge. Challenge, I guess me just having fun taking supplements. Obviously Cialis is getting a 5 out of 5 stars. There are like 2 drawbacks, and they're not really drawbacks. Sweating and crazy forearm pump, which is not really a problem. It's incredible, the mind muscle connection's there. Clearly the pump, as you saw in the videos there. I was loving myself a bit at the end. 100% would recommend it. Just be careful with how much you take, and because you don't want to end up on the sex offenders list. Probably not allowed to say that on YouTube. Oh well. But yeah, that is it, boys. That is the end of the video. If you've got any ideas for a next video, please put it in the comments. If you enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'll keep churning these videos out, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. I enjoy making them, so it's a win-win. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.